Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you?
Walaikum salam, doctor.
Oh, you got big mark on your face, forehead.
Yeah, that's just because I've finished hijama.
Okay, you got hijama done with me, Alhamdulillah. Uh, Brothers and sisters, we have got a brother here who is going to introduce himself. This is Bolton Cupping Centre, and we are doing a Sunnah treatment, which is advised by our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And let's see what is a brother's opinion here. Brother, you just tell me your age, introduce yourself, and tell me about your background, something, and the problem you had when you came to me.
Yes, my name is Abdul Malik. I'm 42.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, I'm a builder, so I'm very active, doing a lot of physical work. My problem is my migraine. I've had migraine since I was 25, and then it was getting worse and worse all the time. Until I started seeing the doctor about it, and they gave me all sorts of medicines, nasal sprays, tablets. Um, for the last about, I would say, 8 to 10 years, I've been taking Sumatriptin. That was um, one of the biggest mistakes I've ever done because I've never done hijama, and people were all the time telling me to go do hijama instead, try it, and I was scared. I don't know what to say. I just didn't think to do it. So I came for the first time here in 2019 when I had a really bad headache, and Sumatriptan didn't started not working. So it took about 3 4 days, and Sumatriptan still didn't stop the headache, so the migraine. And then I came here, I had the hijama, and alhamdulillah, the migraine stopped straight away. And the thing is, if I remember, I think I didn't have migraine for the next 6 to 8 months. The thing is, the doctor here told me to come back. He said to me, well, this is not finished, it's just one session. You've got to come back every month to whatever. I'll book you in, you need to come back. And I've not listened. I thought, that's it. I don't have migraine anymore. So anyway, after about 6 8 months with no migraines, then started coming back to me, and then I came back to him. So that was in 2019, beginning of the year, until I came back here a couple of months ago, when I had again a big, nasty migraine. The thing is, I started having other side effects from Sumatriptan. I started losing concentration, losing memory, and this is true. I was starting having a conversation with people, and I find it hard, to find the words, the name of places. So I started panicking really, and I started thinking maybe I've got something in my head. But I called my doctor, the GP, and he said to me, well, I think we need to stop you from taking Sumatriptan because this is one of the side effects. So I said, why do you give it to me? I've had it for so many years. If you know that the side effects are, loss of memory and concentration and whatever. But anyway, I came off it, and I came straight away again here, and I've had hijama, and it stopped. Again, same thing, stopped the migraine straight away. The last few days I've had this chest infection. Well, it's tonsil infection, I think is called.
Throat infection.
Yeah, the throat infection. When I've had a little bit of headache, it's not like I used to have the migraines, but I called the doctor here, and he squeezed me in. So I came, I've had my hijama again, and I'm feeling much better. I've not had Sumatriptan or any other sort of medicine. So all I've had is hijama, and I thought it'll be nice to share this experience with people out there who have the same sort of problem. It's just a migraine. It's not headache. It comes all the time in the same place, and it lasts a day or two. So that's the sort of a problem I've had, this sort of migraine. So hijama is very good for
Mashallah.
it.
Yeah. So it started at the age of 25, and now you are, how old are you?
42.
Okay, 42. So nearly 17 years.
Yeah. I've had it
Okay.
for a long time. This migraine is living with me. It's
Okay.
something, but now I think I've discovered the real
The way to.
treatment.
Yeah.
So all I need to do is just keep doing hijama
Inshallah.
regularly every
Yeah.
few months, and then
Yeah.
and then once in a year or whatever.
Yeah.
But it is sunnah.
Yeah.
It's a
The reason for me to tell you to come back again was the chronicity of the illness, because it was so old and so intense. So even if you feel good, you need to have at least few sessions, in a row. And then after also, in my opinion, you should do at least once it is, cured, like you had a good relief for 6 months, you had at least 6 to 8 months, then again the toxins will be building in your system up, and that will be causing the problem. So before they knock you off with the same headache, if you take them out on because it's getting built, inside. So that was anyhow. But I'm very glad to know that it lasts for more than 8 months or whatever. So hopefully this time, inshallah ta'ala, it will last for more than a year, and I don't get to see for 1 year for I wish good for you. Anyhow, thank you very much for sharing your experience. And what would you say, because you yourself were very scared about coming and having hijama done, to the people who think, first thing one, that there is no alternative apart from the best modern medicine available in the world, which you have already used, with a big side effect of losing your memory, and B, like they think about blood and blade, and still, I mean, you don't like looking at blood, but
Yeah.
you saw how bad it was. It was like,
Yeah.
you can describe yourself how it was.
I know. Well, today is the first time I decided I want to have a look at my blood, because I can't look at blood. Like the few sessions I've had before.
Yeah.
I remember telling you,
Yeah.
I want it all cleaned before I
Yeah.
get up. But I mean, that's if people don't like seeing their own blood like me, I think this we didn't have this problem here. But today, when I wanted to see it, it was really, it was how to describe it. It was really bad, especially because we had a quite
Yeah, on the head,
over
on the
the head,
top of the
yeah.
head.
Yeah, it was dark color.
Yeah. Okay, no worries. We will pray to Almighty regarding your quick recovery, and also will
Inshallah.
request our viewers to pray for you and all. And our whole purpose to make this video is to promote the Sunnah of our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and let the people know that there is a better option of treatment, which might not be rational to them, having the marks on the head, but which gives immense relief through this.
Well, these I've had them last time. It's for 3 days.
Okay, so it disappears then.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
there is
for
no
3
mark
days.
left or nothing.
No, after 3 days, it was gone.
So it takes your headache away and marks also away.
Well, yes. That's a lot more important.
Yeah. Thank you very much, brother. I really
problem.
appreciate your time and the way you have explained. May Allah bless you. Jazakallah khairan.
Right, assalamu alaikum.